Hello everyone, welcome back. I have my February candle and wax melt empties. I feel like I've been a bit AWOL lately, and yeah, it's been a busy, stressful February. So I'm finally almost caught up with things, not quite. I went to Quebec City with Frank and his friend for a few days. And when a couple of days after I came back, Jules had the old wisdom teeth out. A couple of days later, we went to a funeral of a very close friend of Frank's. I'm good friends with his sister. So they lost their mother and a brother just 3 months apart. So we're trying to give our support to them. And then a couple of days later, my mom phoned up, and my dad, who's 93 and he has dementia, he had collapsed in the bathroom and she had to call the ambulance. And they ruled out a stroke, they ruled out a heart attack. They figured he had some low blood pressure, and he broke his hand, unfortunately, on the fall. So yeah, he was in the hospital for a few days, so I went up for a while and stayed with my mom. He's back home right now, still waiting for the nursing home. Hopefully it'll be soon. But so we're all kind of taking turns going up and helping out. So, and then I came back, I had to do days of paperwork, and then I had to go to the hospital and work quite a few shifts, and I'm just exhausted. And anyway, it's been a busy month, so I thought before I get started on some more paperwork, I'd sit down and do my empties. But anyway, enough of that. I will get started, and this one I want to finish up in the next couple of days, and this is the Bath & Body Works Sparkle Every Day. This is the second one I burned. The first one, I remember it being much stronger, though. I don't know why, unless I'm not remembering correctly. But the other one, I remember it just kind of filling up the downstairs here. This one's not, I mean, it's not bad. It fills up the kitchen and kind of wanders out a little bit. But anyway, it's still a lovely scent. It smells like vanilla buttercream. Now I was going to show you the wicks, but I'm going to spill wax everywhere. But the wicks are kind of grouped into a little circle here off to the side, but I haven't had any soot or anything like that. But usually when I buy a candle, I inspect the wicks to make sure they're all centered and everything. But obviously this passed inspection somehow. So anyway, yeah, it's a lovely scent. Haven't got puny wicks yet, but of course we're getting close to the 2/3 mark where it starts to happen. So, and I am going to keep the lid for that one too, and just use it on another candle. Alrighty. And then this one, when I was emptying out the wall unit there last month, came across this old classic here. Yeah, there's the label's nothing to write home about, pretty plain looking, but this is just the mint candle from Yankee, and this was poured in 2011, so yeah, it's about time I got around to finishing up. This was surprisingly very good. It had a very strong throw. I put it in the family room, and it basically filled up most of the downstairs. About maybe 2/3 of the way down. The throw wasn't quite as strong, and it kind of tapered off, but I had a good burn throughout, no problems with the wicks. Yeah, it was surprisingly good. And yeah, it was just a lovely, brisk kind of mint scent. And this is Yankee Candles Holiday Bayberry. And I usually save this for the holidays. I think with bayberry, it's good luck to burn it. Is it New Year's Eve or something like that for good luck? Well, it never works for us. But anyway, I do like the scent. It definitely is a winter herbal scent. It was a 2-wick paraffin wax, not the smooth wax. I prefer the paraffin wax in the 2-wick Yankees. I just seem to get a better throw and burn. But yeah, it was a little bit of soot. I think I just forgot to trim it near the end, but it was actually a fairly good throw. I would say at least a 7 or 8 or so. But yeah, I would definitely get another Bayberry. Yeah, I do like those winter herbal scents. And then this is Cypress by Bath & Body Works. I just finished this off last night. Great candle, no problems with the wicks. Strong throw, a good 8 out of 10 I would say for the throw. It's a very, very bright evergreen. I think maybe they threw a little eucalyptus in there maybe. But it was just a bright, clean, refreshing smell. But not spring or summer like, more of just a very brisk, invigorating kind of winter scent. I really did like it. I only did get the one, unfortunately, but I would definitely get this one again. I had absolutely no issues with it. And this is an old Yankee writing jar poured in 2014. This is Evergreen, and it's a mint evergreen scent. Kind of reminds me of Snow Day by Bath & Body Works. Just a perfect blend of mint and evergreen, and that's one of my favorite combinations in the winter time. This one, the burn was good. I'm just trying to remember now. This was the beginning of the month, so I remember it having at least a 6 or 7 throw anyhow. And yeah, I don't remember having any problems with the burn, but I think this one, excuse the pun, but the throw waxed and waned. So sometimes it had a very strong throw, and then I think it kind of went down to a medium, then kind of went up, depending on whether it hit the an oil pocket or not. So yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, the throw varied, but I don't think it ever got below like a medium throw or anything like that. So anyway, yeah, I'm just so tired. I just need to sleep for about 24 hours straight and I'll be fine. Winter by Bath & Body Works. This is from, I think, 2 years ago. I love this scent. I get it every year. Oh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful winter scent. This candle basically had puny wicks the whole time. I did have to cotton ball it quite a bit. I think I ended up putting it in the candle crock when it was about 2/3 finished, just to finish it off. I think the other winter I had that I finished up last month, I don't recall having any problems with the burn. But this one, yeah, this one had puny wicks pretty well from the start. So yeah, it didn't behave itself, but I do love that scent. This is Cherry Pie by Bath & Body Works. More cherry than like the pastry, doughy kind of smell to it. But yeah, I loved it, and no problems with the burn, no problems with the wicks. It was a very strong throw, probably at least 8 or 9 out of 10. And I only got the one, so hopefully they'll bring this one back. Or did I get another one? I can't remember. I don't think I got another one. This is DW Candle. This was the Woodwick one that crackled. This one was called Warm Tobacco and Oak. And they do have lovely packaging. It's a really pretty jar. This one, it had a very aggressive wick. Like, holy moly. I would basically have to trim this every hour and a half, or the flame would just go crazy, and it would shoot up past the glass, and I would get a lot of soot, which I've cleaned off since then. But yeah, I had to trim this every hour at least. The throw was just a medium throw in my office. It probably would have got completely lost out in the open area. It was a nice scent though. It was a very soft, woody scent. I wouldn't say, it was more a very light, soft, subtle, cologne-y, woody scent. I did like the scent. I wish it was stronger, but yeah, those flames, they meant business. And whoa, I had to watch that like a hawk, that one. Oh, this is an oldie but goodie, poured in 2013, the Yankees Home Sweet Home, which is basically a straight up cinnamon scent. And, oh, I can still smell it. They had a ton of oils in here. It was probably like a 6 or 7 out of 10 throw. Burned quite well, had no issues with the burn. And yeah, that's an old Yankee classic there. Okay, so that's it for the candles. And then the wax melts, Better Homes and Gardens, bundled in blankets. This is a dual pack of cozy winter coat and plush fleece mittens. And I just love the label. This was a very soft, powdery kind of laundry scent. A little bit perfumey, but I really did like it. It wasn't the strongest throw though. I usually burn this in my bedroom. It was maybe medium, sort of heading towards a medium strong range there, but it wasn't overly strong. I wish it was stronger, but it was just a very soothing, cozy kind of scent. And this is Country Home Candles. This is the Canadian company. You can buy their stuff online. They closed their physical store a little while ago. This is buttered waffles. And this did smell like buttery waffles. I really do get a buttery kind of scent. Maybe a hint of syrup. But yeah, this one was actually, it filled up the kitchen, went into the eating area a little bit. Yeah, I actually did like that one. This is Snowy Winter Woods. Yeah, I really do like this one. I took it up to Quebec there, and it just filled up the apartment there. Oh, it is so good. It's just a rich, it's a minty scent, but it's not, it's kind of tamed down by a little woodsy evergreen scent. So it's not just straight up invigorating mint. Millie, what are you doing? This is very long lasting too. I put a couple tarts in the warmer and it just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, definitely a repurchase. I really, really like that one. This is Sensational Spice It Up. And this is cinnamon. Kind of veering into the red hot cinnamon zone. On cold, it doesn't get quite as bright as when it's melting. It kind of tames down a bit. But yeah, it's more cinnamon than anything. And yeah, it was probably about a medium strong throw. Oh, it's nice and sunny and mild, so I gotta take her out into the woods after I'm done here. This is New Orleans Jazz Fest. And this is it smells like pencil shavings. That's what it reminds me of. Which I like. I like woodsy scents. But it does smell like pencil shavings. I guess it takes me back to my elementary days when if the teacher was happy with your performance, you got to sharpen the pencils. I mean, that was a big deal. But yeah, I actually didn't mind it. I mixed it with, you know, berries or other type of scents and that. And the Colonial Candles Cranberry Nut. Now, I melted this in my melter in the kitchen. And actually, it really did. I really actually was happy with this one. It wasn't like a true tart cranberry. It almost smells like there's other berries involved in the situation. But I can pick up a bit of a nutty scent. And Millie, I'll take you out after. Just wait, okay? But actually, I did like it. It filled up the kitchen, and I really didn't mind that one. And this is Colonial Candles Snow Day. And this one, it only had about a medium throw, but I did like it. It's a hard one to explain. There is a bit of a minty scent in there, but there's some other scent that, Millie, wait 2 seconds. You were just out there. But anyway, I do like it. There's a note in there, and I just can't put my finger on it. Creamy butter swirl by Country Home Candles, and I melted this at the beginning of the month, and I just can't. It smells like caramel butter. I'm just trying to remember the throw on it though. I just can't quite remember the throw on it, but it was like a caramel butter. Brownie pecan pie. Okay, she's insisting here, okay. All right. Okay, she's persistent. So brownie pecan pie, yeah, this is, what's she doing? This is really good, and it's very strong. It smells like chocolate brownies is what it smells like. Yeah, this one was strong and it was yummy. And then Sensational's Berry Spice, which is a dual pack of cranberry chutney and spruce. And again, I love mint and evergreen scents together, and I like berry and evergreen scents mixed together for the winter. Oh yeah, this one was so good. It was more of a sweet cranberry than a tart cranberry. And the evergreen didn't overwhelm it at all. Just a perfect combination. And yeah, I do have some backups of that. Oh, she wants back in. Applewood by Sensationals. Now, on cold, I do get a little bit of a woodsy apple cloney scent. But when it's melting, the apple kind of disappears and it's more of a cloney scent. I didn't mind it. I mean, I liked it, but if you're expecting like a woodsy apple scent, when melting, you probably won't get that. I mean, I didn't mind it. I did like it, but it's not what you kind of expect. And Better Homes and Gardens, Spiced Woodland Currant. And yeah, I finished this up yesterday. I really do like it. It's a tart berry scent. It's like a tart red currant jelly. Yeah, there's I really did like this one, and I think I have a backup. I'm not sure. I don't think, maybe I do. But anyway, it was a fairly good throw. You definitely could smell that one. And Sensational's Rum Brulee. And this one, I wouldn't repurchase again. It was okay. Yeah, I don't think I really pick up like a rummy kind of smell. It sort of smelled like Cinnabuns, but they forgot to put enough cinnamon on it or something. I don't know, it was okay, it just wasn't anything special. This one I love, Blackberry Cashmere. I picked up a few of these at the $1.88 sale at Walmart. I just love this one. It's blackberry cider and cashmere vanilla. Now I didn't melt these separately, but they certainly great on their own. But just when they're together, they make a lovely pair. Oh, I just love it. It's just The blackberry is just that deep, rich, fruity scent I love in the cold weather, and the cashmere is just so soft and relaxing and soothing. They just, together, it's lovely. And then this is Cinnamon Vanilla Melt by Yankee. And yeah, this one is kind of generic when it's on cold, but when it's melting, it just gets much richer. Can you hear her scratching? I'm going to finish this. So yeah, that was pretty good. And then one of my favorite Yankees for the winter is Sugared Apple. Oh, there's just something about that one that I don't know it. I just really, really like this one. Just that, it's a very soft, sweet apple scent, and the tarts are much stronger than the candle, but I really like those. And then I got 3 of the Autumn Leaves votives. Yeah, I don't get a lot of luck with the throw when I'm melting a votive, unless I use it as a tart. But I just like burning a bunch of votives in a room and have them all lit up, and that they're so pretty. So yes, that's it. So yeah, I'm going to have some lunch, and then me and Millie are going to go out in the woods and have some peace and quiet, kind of get my mind back together there, and that's it. Oops, sorry, my camera overheated there. It's anyway, so just to finish up, I hope everyone has a great March, and give your loved ones a hug and kiss, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.